you a bunch of things that most people make mistakes about in Roblox Rivals. Let's go. The first one is kind of obvious, not going and playing around with your settings. Because you'll probably see a few things, like your sensitivity, camera effects, field of view. This is a main one. Most people will have it all the way down to here at 80. Like, how do you play like this? Like, if I go into a shooting range, bro, how? You can't see around you. It feels all weird. But if you go back into settings, go to field of view, bring it all the way back out, this is much better. You can see farther. And when you're in a match, you can see around you better. Like, let me come here. Look at how much farther I can see. It's just so nice. Like, look, now I can actually see where I'm throwing my satchels at. Look, now I can see how easier. I can headshot easier. Next one is having a big, fat crosshair. Mine's just a little red dot, but I used to have one of these huge crosshairs too. Like, the crosshair will be like this. Let me just create a big one right now. Something like this. And that does not help you an inch in game. Like, not at all. This could help you maybe. But like when it's too big, nuh-uh. I just have a little dot. That's all I need and that's all I want. Right there, little dot. I am going to keep on playing around with it because my aim still stinks. So just keep on playing around with it because if you have a big fat crosshair, you're not going to see the player. Like, I used to have one of those big fat crosshairs and yeah, my aim still stinks now, but it's gotten better ever since I customized my crosshair. Next thing is coming here and buying these to level up your weapons. It's not helping your weapon at all. If I go and level it up, it's still going to do the same damage as what it did before. It doesn't help it at all. You're just wasting your keys. This should not be something it should not be something that you can buy. It just shows the more you level up your weapon, the better wraps you get. You don't get better kills. If that was true, that'd be completely unfair to some players. Another thing that people do is buying some wacky weapons like Gunblade or a better primary. This is the best primary in the game. If you're a beginner player, ignore all these weapons. Unless you have horrific aim, then this might come in clutch. But still, focus first on your melee, then comes your utility, then comes the secondary, then finally comes the primary. And I'm missing only one weapon in the game and it's a primary. Gunblade. This thing is absolutely horrific. I don't know how the owner of this game uses this. And it is voting for horrific maps like Onyx. Because let me just show you how bad these maps could be. Like, this map is so blinding. Or they'll vote for Splash, which is my least favorite map in this whole entire game. But I'm giving an example with this map because more people hate this map. First, it is hard to shoot players on. Second, hard to have good movement. Next, you could fall off of the side and die like that easily. And it's just so blinding and you can get lost as a new player. This is a horrific map, if I'm going to say the truth. Like, this is not a map for a new player. A new player, if I was a new player, and I'm just going to leave. If I was a new player, I would vote something like Arena, Backrooms, all the smaller maps. And once you start getting better, that's when you start doing the bigger maps, like Crossroads, Station, Splash. Final thing is in the shop. And it is buying these before you have good weapons. If I was you, I would focus on getting good weapons before I would spend my keys on this. And most of the time, you won't even have the weapons they have put for here, since you're a beginner player. And it would stink. Like, you just basically wasted your keys. Yes, I do buy some of this stuff because I think it's cool. Like, some of these kill effects, like, oh man, that's a sick kill effect. But still, just don't do it. And that was the final one. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.